Me and my best friend Oliver have debated this for hours in Iraq while working out on ellipticals next to each other. But my position, which still remains exactly the same, is him and I are such nice people that it's very easy for people to take advantage of us accidentally. And it's based upon our personalities, so it may not make sense for other people, but people like us because we're very friendly and we very genuinely care. And just like if I'm not careful, I end up just giving away everything I own, from condos to cars to pens to you name it, just giving people $2,000 cash randomly here and there. And everybody who really knows me knows that that's true. I'm just about the most honest and the most generous person on planet Earth. And so I've come back to this very recently, that based upon my personality, it's extremely important for me to know who I owe my time, money, and energy to first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh, and eighth, and so on. So in case you wonder where you stand in my world, I put my daughter Sohi first, and my soon-to-be adopted stepdaughter Suhan second, my wife third, female, and then I divided up Nyan Senior I put first. That would change if Sok Hang and I have a son, Nyan 3. I put my brother Joe second, and I put family first. My three best friends from the military, in the order of who I care about more and less, is Oliver, Dixon, Paul, Sean. And then my brother Joe's son, one of them, his mother, my brother's ex-wife, said I'm not allowed to use his name, so I'll use a pen name to refer to him as Joe Jr. And I put him seventh. And it was really cute and funny because like nobody ever buys my kids like Lego sets for $200 or video game consoles, or I know for a fact they'll never take the time to memorize their birthdays. Or it sounds really crazy, but like I genuinely give a damn about my brothers and sisters' children and memorize everything about them and buy them gifts. And there's no point where I ever expect that to be reciprocal. Sounds kind of mean when I just say it, but people get so used to taking advantage of me and being nice that actually, anyway, my point is that as I get older, I have a much deeper and profound understanding of who I am. So I was telling Joe Jr., like, hey, dude, you're definitely on my top 8 best friends list, but there's a bunch of people ahead of you. And he got like pissed. Like genuinely pissed off. And I thought it was funny because that's actually what my friend Oliver was saying, like, don't tell people where they stand because it's not acceptable in American society. Like they will really hurt you if you're honest with them. So you got to always be dishonest because people are shallow and they don't like to face reality. And of course, to my friend Oliver, I said, yeah, you're right, but as I get older, I'd rather just tell people like it is. Like, I'm going to cross the billionaire mark. I'm going to take you with me. This is how it's roughly going to happen. And that way, in 20 years from now, people won't say like, well, you never said you were. Like, you know, that way I'm like, I did. I literally said what I was doing, what I was going to do next. I did what I was going to say, what I was going to do next. It's like, I'm signed up for an Ironman. I'm going to train for the Ironman. I'm going to complete the Ironman. I'm going to do a good job. It's mind-blowingly tough, but I am doing it. It will happen. Same with becoming a billionaire. I am doing it. It will happen. It's mind-blowingly tough. This is how I am doing it. This is how it's going to work, and this is how it's going to get done. And so it's from extreme experience and wisdom. And again, another thing my friend Oliver's taught me, don't be honest that you've worked harder than everyone else to get a result that they all crave and want. Because everybody wants to believe in magic. They don't want to believe that you worked 2,000 times harder than them, so you got the result and they didn't. People like magic. They don't like reality. But, so here it is. Number 8 is Joe Jr.'s brother. Again, I'm not allowed to say the name, so there it is.